Actually, you asked me
Like
that
build
question.
wise, I think Skybor has the advantage.
I would give Skyborn the advantage regardless in this situation.
Yeah, I mean from experience wise,
Yeah.
Skyward has the advantage. But I'm saying just look at pure builds and assume that everyone was on the equal playing field. I still think they have advantage just because their ships
All right, we'll get to
have
that
the
in
advantage
just
against
we'll
each
get to
other.
that in just a second as we go into the ship call out. Ship number one is the Dragon's Rage, piloted by Zedion. It's a watch a fish with double Caro sides. Ship number two is the America FIA, piloted by Narayan. It is a quad watch a galleon with a Gatling and a flamethrower on the back. Take it away.
Ship number 3, the Reborn, piloted by Sinstrom. It is a Gatling top, double Artemis bottom, and a wingtip double Banshee. Ship number 4, the Dravani. It is a Gat mortar meta. It has a side flare and a side mine launcher.
All right, somebody was calling for Mine's last match. Well, guess what? Now you get a mine launcher this match.
Yeah, one mine launcher slot
One
for
mine
Pyrrha.
launcher. Hey, there you go. Right.
The 4 slot Pyrrha, obviously the main gun.
In before he never shoots the mine launcher.
No plot twist,
No
the
plot
winning
twist.
kill. Winning kill will be in the mine launcher.
No, the plot twist is there's a side flare. Which
The
which
plot twist is winning kill mine launcher.
No, the plot twist is
Think they'll
is
shoot a mine at the beginning of the match?
no.
It won't do
There's a
anything?
flare. No, there's a flare and there's a mine launcher. Plot twist: the winning kill is the Gatling, and we're all disappointed.
Ooh, America!
Yeah.
Failing the engine.
Meanwhile, the Dragon's Rage. Look at the positioning of the Dragon's Rage, getting right through the gap right there, getting a good watch out. But however, they do not pick up the Gatling. They pick up the mortar and get underneath the Giovanni. Looks like the Reborn will be the primary target here. And oh, Reborn with a critical error. They backed up right into environment. Dragon's Rage smelling blood right here. They get a good watcha off. That is a vicious watcha. Reborn going down in flames, 1-0 in favor of Circle in the Sand. I have to say, very shocking to see them really clean it up since their first encounter with Dmitri's Angels. Very surprised to see them coming on very strong right now.
Well, the maps, I think, suit their playstyle much more.
Definitely. Definitely. The most two recent matches definitely much more geared towards aggressive type builds. And they are definitely playing an aggressive ship with Dragon's Rage. However, America FIA bringing that quad watch a galleon, as long as they have proper positioning, they should be fine. And there should be a lot of, tactical bump right there. That's not a bad bump, that's a tactical bump. Except for the part where the front of the ship is pointed at the Giovanni. That's not what they're looking for. Dragon's Rage moving in on the Reborn. Dragon's Rage getting a good shot in. However, they have been hull broken themselves. So that ram cost them a bit. About 30% perma. America FIA also... Oh, that's a flare on one of the guns. And hull break on the America. Meanwhile, Dragon's Rage looking to juke and use that balloon as a shield against the Gatling gun. However, they've run out of real estate. They're just camping that front gun. However, they did not pick up the front gun. Dragon's Rage tries to get a watch off. Whiffs terribly with it. Not leading the targets well enough as the America looking to watch out anything on the Giovanni. Are they going to get that watch out? They do get a hull break on the Giovanni. Watch it comes out. Only picking up about 25% perma. Dragon's Rage, however, eats some more perma hull. They're down to about 40%. Looks like Dragon's Rage going for the Goomba. They are going to get the Goomba. They've got good positioning. Oh, they've got... Reborn's got nowhere to go forward. Except for that little bit of window. They do escape.
Reborn doesn't have a lot of balloon to play with. They could Hydra out.
Yeah, if they had gone any lower, they would have had nowhere to go. Now they are going to Hydro. Oh, they've got the back of the America. Yep, they've got the back of them. That's a good position.
Ooh, Giovanni taking some perma also.
Oh, Reborn getting hull broken. A good watcha. Picking up 80% perma. The Goomba's back in play. Reborn once again looking to take out the front gun of the Dragon's Rage. And they have successfully done so. Hull break. Giovanni hull broken. They're about to go down. Dragon's Rage. Ram on the Dragon's Rage. A Goldfish and a Mobula meet up. Face to face. No kills, though. The America. Hull broken, and they're down. 1-1 all tied up. Dragon's Rage in a bad spot. Lots of low perma-healths, though. Lots and lots of low perma-healths in play.
Yeah, I'd say even if Dragon Rage died, the red team has the advantage here.
Yes, they do. They definitely do. In fact, if I'm Dragon's Rage, just go ahead and eat the death, in my opinion. Yep, they certainly do 2-1. they can basically snowball from here. I like this call, assuming, of course, that they take the next engagement perfectly. If they can do that, they eat very little permahull damage. They should have the advantage the rest of the way. However, again, they're down on the scoreboard 2-1. The America coming out of cover.
Who has the first blood advantage?
First blood advantage went to red.
Red.
All right.
Yeah. And meanwhile, the Reborn taking some watches there. Dragon's Rage back in play. That's a fairly good watch, except for the part where only one Artemis went down. Meanwhile, Dragon's Rage looking to ram things. They are going right for the Reborn. A great angle right there by the Dragon's Rage. Great job right there. Avoiding Giovanni, getting the side of the Reborn. A great approach right there by the Dragon's Rage. However, they now have a 2v1, and the Galleon needs to move up. They are certainly doing so right now. They didn't move up very quickly. If Dragon's Rage can get that watch, and they certainly do. They pick up all engines on the Giovanni. This is the engagement that Red was looking for. If they can get the follow-up in here, Red should take a 3-2 lead. The question is, who are they going to go for? Most likely the Reborn. If I had to guess, they're going to turn on the Reborn. They're not turning on the Reborn, though. They're sticking on the Giovanni. The America staying on the Giovanni. Is that a mistake?
Well, they're certainly eating some perma.
They are certainly eating a lot of perma. This is not the way they wanted this engagement to go. They've eaten way too much perma damage on that Galleon for it to be worth. They have lost the advantage that they had before with all those low permas on blue. They have not put a scratch on the blue side. Meanwhile, America has been hull broken once again. Mortars coming out. They've got 2 on the hull with how quickly that hull went back up. Maybe more. In fact, let's take a quick peek. Yeah, they got 2 upstairs. They got two people upstairs. They got the gunner upstairs, too. They're tanking it. Tar coming out. Oh, look at that Tar. Look at that Tar picking up Giovanni. A good Tar. That may have just saved him. Dragon's Rage coming in to potentially follow up. Watch it going out. However, the America hull broken once again. This should be... Oh, they get that hull back up just in time. A good clutch. They've got everybody on that hull. They are literally tanking that hull. However, too little, too late. 3-1 blue. And the advantage that Red had is officially gone.
I wonder what's going on in Captain's chat there with Red.
Again, I would
seem coordinated.
I would love to be a fly on the wall on Red's Captain chat. This Dragon's Rage did a good engagement. However, everything after the engagement went south for Red. Like, everything after the approach angle just went it went sideways. What more can you say? There's just I don't know what to oh, hull break. An unfortunate hull break on the Dragon's Rage. He rammed into the environment. He eats a few Gatlings. He ate
engagement's being carried by Red only. I mean, Zidian is carrying this entire team.
He is. He is right now. He is trying to set everything up for the Galleon, and the Galleon's not really taking advantage. Other than the very first engagement, meanwhile, Dragon's Rage hull broken once again. That should be a kill. No, they're tanking that hull very strongly. America moving in. However, that's a poor approach angle by the Galleon. They are now completely out of the engagement as now the Dragon's Rage goes down 4-1. America taking a poor approach to the Reborn. And I hate to say it, but I think you can call that a GG. Maybe not officially just yet, but I think you can pretty much call it a GG with that engagement.
Yeah.
Not a guarantee though, considering the perma hulls of blue. Not a guarantee. But the way this is playing out, I'm not betting on Red. Oh my goodness! Look at where Dragon Rage spawned, and Giovanni right on the spot, just ramming him, and the instant hull break. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Wow!
Oh, wow.
We said we were going to get a plot twist. We got a plot twist to end it.
Oh my God! I just can't even believe it.
I can't even. I can't even.
But regardless, I don't think I'll change the final outcome.
What just happened there? Oh my goodness. 5-1, Dmitri's Angels wins SCS number 118, but my goodness.